Hey everybody, Kern Swoboda here at Mohawk Honda from Kern's Cars. You're probably wondering what am I doing here with my bicycle. Well, I just got back from Buffalo, New York, where I participated in the 2022 Tour de Force 9/11 Memorial Bike Ride. This was the 21st year of the Tour de Force Memorial Ride. The ride was started 21 years ago when 4 law enforcement officers from New York Police Department started a ride from the World Trade Center down to the Pentagon to memorialize all the people who lost their lives in the attacks in the World Trade Center. In the 21 years of the Tour de Force Memorial Ride, it has taken many different directions. Not only going from New York to DC or vice versa, but it also went from Boston to New York as a result of the attacks that took place in Boston at the Boston Marathon. We have actually started and finished at the Copley Square finish line of the Boston Marathon. We've also ridden from the academies, the West Point Academy all the way down to the Naval Academy. This year's 2022 Tour de Force 9/11 Memorial Ride was held exclusively in Buffalo. This year we rode on 4 different days. The first day brought us north out of the Buffalo area into the Niagara Falls region. The second day we went through the city of Buffalo, crossed over into Fort Erie, Ontario, rode up the coast back in through Niagara Falls, then rode up towards Lewiston, New York, and then brought ourselves back down into Buffalo, New York. This is the first time in the history, the 21-year history of the Tour de Force, that was actually considered an international ride. On the third day of the ride, we went south out of the Buffalo area along Lake Erie. We rode approximately 20 miles along Lake Erie, then started crossing back inland and circled back around through Old Orchard and Tonawanda back into our Buffalo area hotel. On the fourth day, the ride was another rainy day. We rode out east towards Attica, the prison, and the community in that area, and then rode back. It was a rainy, windy day, a tough ride, but still a lot of fun. This year, the Tour de Force has raised over $500,000 for the family of fallen law enforcement officers. Each year, for the past 21 years, the Tour de Force has raised money exclusively to donate to the families of those officers who have made the ultimate sacrifice. This year, I participated in my 9th annual ride. I have raised approximately $2,500 to $5,000 each and every year I participated in the ride. And of course, this would not be possible without you, my friends, my family, and obviously all my supporters. I also want to thank Mohawk Honda for giving me the opportunity for the last 2 years to participate in this ride by giving me the time off and supporting me financially through the ride as well. So again, thank you to everybody in supporting me in the Tour de Force 9/11 Memorial Ride. And again, thank you to Mohawk Honda for the time. This is Kern of Kern's Cars. If you need anything from me, 518-370-4911, extension 122.